Yo, what's up, you thumbless shitters? It's Guys Gaming here, showing the NightBlade bomb build setup for update 46, subclassing. Same as the DK build. We'll get right into it. It's Vicious Death and Darkon. So I'm running 2 axes of Vicious Death, one Nernhone, the other Precise, with Sorcery, Draining Poisons, and then Restro Darkon with Decisive. And for our body or monster set, we're wearing 2 pieces of Balorgs. Everything's Divines with Max Magicka glyphs on them. And jewelry, Darkon with the Markin ring. And then Darkon, everything, jewelry's infused with weapon and spell damage enchantments. And you'll notice I have 6 pieces of Darkon. That's because when we switch to our Vicious Death bar, we still get the 4-piece set bonus from Darkon, which gives us extra penetration and weapon and spell damage, which is pretty nice. And excuse me, the preferred mythic on here is the new one, the what's it called, the monomyth. Just because of all the minor buffs that it gives us, it pumps out a little bit more damage and it hits a lot better, but the Markin still gets the job done with the extra 200 weapon and spell damage, so it's not bad. But the new one's the preferred one. And then character sheet, the Shadow Mundustone, 64 points all into Magicka. Stage 3, I'm supposed to be stage 4. I prefer stage 4 Vampire, but stage 3 is just as fine. And then for the food, we're using jewels for the recovery. And let's just hop right into the skills. My front bar, this right here, Trample, it's a free slot, feel free to use whatever. I just use Trample so I can get the major heroism for 10 seconds, generating 3 ulti, since we lost Siphoning. So we lost Siphoning and put Gravelords on, and that sacrificed our ulti regen, which is okay because we have major heroism. But if you want to put Camouflage Hunter on or Mage's Light, feel free to do that. And if you do that, you can put Traumatic Poisons on the staff bar to still get heroism, so it's ulti regen regardless. Yeah, just feel free to go either way, but this is just what I'm running. Trample with major heroism, and then Gravelord Sacrifice for the 15% damage buff, or bonus I guess you can say, for the Necro Smash. And then Concealed Weapon, I don't really use this, but I use it just for the movement speed, 15%, it's pretty nice. My Execution, Whirling Blade, Spin to Win, hits like a brick. Merciless, hits like a truck. Soul Harvest I don't use, I just keep slotted for the ulti regen, passive buff, whatever you want to call it. And then for the Darkon bar, I use Shadowy Disguise, Healing Burst with both heals as the thing, and then Minor Courage, increasing our weapon and spell damage by 215. Proxy, and then my Skeletal Butt Buddy for the extra 20% weapon and spell damage, major sorcery, major brutality, and in general it just hits pretty, it hits alright, but it's extra burst damage from where we pull, and it hits everybody inside the pool, on top of the smash, on top of proxy, on top of spin, so it's just pushing out extra damage while giving us major sorcery and brutality. It's very nice. Race Against Time, and then Colossus Smash. That's gonna proc our Darkon, and yeah, hits like a brick. Champion points, Green Tree, War Mount, Gifted Rider, Steed's Blessing, Sustaining Shadows. Feel free to run whatever. Green Tree is for whatever. Blue Tree, very important. Fighting Finesse, Master at Arms, Biting Aura, Backstabber. You could use Occult Overload too, but I'm not there quite yet, and I don't need it because I still pop shit. Excuse me. red tree, celerity, bastion, expert evasion, and then balance fatality. And I believe that's it. Character sheet I already went over, so rotation, we'll go over rotation. Get your sacrifice, your little skeleton butt buddy. And then you want to wait for the sacrifice to hit, and then prop burst, proxy, go invisible, run up to a group, whatever. When proxy hits, a second, 2 seconds, hit it, Darkon, and then 34%. So it's great damage, great burst damage. 42k, cut that in half for PvP. I don't know, what is that, 20k and some change, something like that. But it 22 may not 20 to 22k may seem low, but trust me, it hits like a brick with everything all added up, plus the crit chance unbuffed is 63. But if you add all the passives from the vampire, from the Nightblade passives and all that, and on top of all the extra percentage damage on smash, like it hits pretty good. So I'll show you sacrifice. Is a little glitchy if you use burst. Like I'll have burst up and then see he hit me, and now I'm out of minor courage. So minor courage or major courage, whatever it is, I forget. So make sure you always proc your skeleton, wait for it to hit you, and then burst so you get courage, and then proxy up and go in and hit him. That's the rotation, and that's the build. GG's, and thank you all for tuning in.